Alright guys, how's everybody doing today? I've got a lot of questions about the kayak and what updates I have done to it since my last update video. So I'm just going to do a quick video for everybody and just show you guys what I've got on the kayak so far. So let's start off on the back side of the kayak. As you guys know from my other video, I installed a Boondocks landing gear. So this is something that's generally not made for this kayak, but I was able to install this pretty easy. The hardest part was probably measuring this middle piece here to ensure that it's equal on both sides. So after I got that, I took the rod holders out, stuck my hand in there. I was able to get the two backing plates underneath and bolt everything down. So been using this for about over a month now. And just a little update is I do not regret buying the landing gear at all. Loading it onto the truck fully loaded and unloading it when I get to the lake has been easier. It's like the best thing that I ever did on the kayak. And I wish I would have bought this for my Catch 120 before too, but really awesome cart. And one of the best things I love about it is, you know, you have this bar here. And the slot here, you could put any attachments, the gear track attachments. So like right now, I have my Yak Attack Panfish Pro camera mount. As you guys know, I use that for my third person view. So if you guys can afford it, and you guys just think of ideas and how you want to do it, and then just go ahead and do it. And that's basically what I did. I went with the flow, and I was able to install that. Took me quite a while, but I'm happy that it's over and done with. Just one recommendation is after a few outings, make sure that you check these bolts and nuts. They do get loose over time, so just make sure to retighten that. Alright, moving over to the seat, just an update. I redid my seat risers. Don't get me wrong, the old seat risers worked really good. But then I accidentally broke the front ones, so I went without the seat risers for just maybe a month. So I decided to do it again, and I do have a video on how you can make these for your Pelican Catch 110 or your Catch 130. And they do use the same seat, same frame, and also for the Catch 120 and the Catch 100, it should be the same seat and same frame. Besides this fabric on the seat itself. So pretty awesome do-it-yourself project, and I do like to sit in a higher position. Makes it easier for me to get up. I do stand a lot when I fish, so this has helped tremendously as well. And as you guys know, I don't have the front strap holding my seat down. Since I put the back seat risers in, I tested it out more than a couple times, hooked into a lot of fish. I don't feel like I'm gonna fall back or the seat's gonna fall backwards, so I'm gonna leave the strap out for now, and that's only because I put this drawer underneath, more like a junk drawer, but then I do have a lot of my lures and stuff in here as well. Got some frogs, some deep crankbaits, shallows, and some mid divers, and then I got my JB's fish sauce along with some more top water baits. And then I have my terminal, and then I have, you know, my junk drawer. Some of the stuff that I use throughout the day, I'll throw it here, and then I'll reorganize it when I get home. So this is this drawer is from DeWalt. It's one of their stack series. It's STAK, and this is the one drawer. They have a two drawer and stuff also, but then the two drawer is not as deep as the one drawer. So I went with the one drawer, and I've used it 2 times already. Really convenient. Not trying to always grab your tackle boxes from the back. As you can see, I don't even use a milk crate or any crate at all in the back anymore. I might find something else to put in the back, but for now I'm not putting anything there. So really awesome. If you guys own this kayak, just want to do the seat risers, this drawer right here would be perfect for your kayak. And they got a Bluetooth speaker over there. Listen to some music on the waters. And then one of the things that I am proud of myself is this dashboard. So this is a new Canoe dashboard XL. So first off, I just didn't know if it would fit the kayak per se, especially because I have the slot right here for the pedal drive. But I measured the width, and then I already had the 2 gear tracks in the front here from my old accessories. So I just measured the width, and I looked at the dimensions of the dashboard, and I figured I would give it a try. So and it fits perfectly, depending on where you mount your gear tracks in the front. But it works really well. I've used it more than a few times already, and it's really convenient. I got my catch board right here. It's mounted upside down. Pull that out, measure the fish, and then slide my board back in. And then I got my Garmin, and it's just got a phone mount. And then down here I got a Yak Attack cell block. This is their new cell block. Holds a 19 amp Apt Outdoors battery as well. It runs my Garmin all day. The only thing I don't have installed here right now is for my fish finder is my live scope. Only because I'm still going through to see which mount I want. But I think I figured out which mount I do want. But it's going to cost me a little bit. So I'm just going to wait on that because it's not really a priority right now for the kayak. Right now I'm just trying to get out there and just fish. So Dashboard XL, I do recommend it. Depending on where you mount your gear tracks, best thing about it is there's 2 nuts that you can undo, and the whole dashboard comes out, and you can put in your car or something while you're transporting. But like I said, since I have the landing gear, I just been loading my truck fully loaded, and then when I unload, it's the same way. And then when I come back home, it's fully loaded as well. So very convenient with the landing gear. And this is an awesome thing that you can do for your kayak if you want to. One of the new purchases that I bought was the Hobie 180 drive. And one of the reasons why, or one of the main reasons why, is I wanted the instant reverse. I didn't want to always have to flip my drive with the Pelican drive. Don't get me wrong, the Pelican drive has worked out great for the last couple years since I own this kayak. But that will be my backup drive, but this will be my main drive. And the effort to pedal this is 0 to none. I can troll or travel at a speed of like 2 miles per hour, and I'm not tired at all. I go through a whole day of fishing and with this Mirage drive, and I don't feel tired at all. Less effort, but it does what you need it to do. So one of the things is I might replace these pole cords for some shorter ones and some stainless steel cords. But that's about it. No regrets purchasing this at all. On the left side, you've seen this a couple times in my other videos, but I have my yak gadgets. This is the yak well. And main purpose is, like you see, my net is positioned, ready to go. It is bungeed in until I get out of the water, then I take the bungee off. As soon as I net a fish, I throw that in the yak well, let them calm down for a little bit. Then if it's a tournament day, I'll measure them on the board. But it just keeps the fish out of this space right here, this limited space that I got on this kayak. So very awesome. I don't really see a lot of guys use this setup, but if anybody's tournament fishing, I really do recommend having the yak well on your kayak. It's really awesome. One of the last things here is my anchor wizard. So I'm not using the whole anchor wizard. I'm not using the chute. I'm just using this piece here, and it goes through this. The cord goes through this eyelet that I have on the Boondocks, and this is awesome. They have another track right here on these brackets. You can put any of your accessories, and then it comes back to my yak gadget. This is the manual anchors, the shallow anchor mount, and this is not made for this kayak, but I was able to do a little do-it-yourself project. They do have an opening over here for access, and underneath here I bought some I think it was like 1/2 inch thick plastic TPE, and then I cut it out to size, and then I drilled holes, and then I went through this handle. There was no way that I was going to go to the backside here because of the rudder. So I decided to go in and out of the handle, which it worked really well actually. I have another guy that follows me, and he actually did the same setup on his Catch 110 also. So really awesome. I have it set up to use my the bomb anchor since my the rope goes through this hole and then my anchor comes out down here. But if I'm using my shallow anchor pole, I'll take this cord, I'll run it through this slot right here, and then my pole will just go in here and use it for shallow. But I've been using the bomb anchor frequently because I don't always fish shallow waters, and the bomb anchor has worked really well. I've yet to test it out on the river because I moved to Minnesota, so I haven't fished the river at all, but I really do need to go out on the river. And I think that is it for updates so far. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to just give me a message or comment down below, and I'm always happy to answer you guys. This is what I do not for a living. This is what I do on the side. I love to fish, and I love to show you guys any of my new equipment or mods on my kayak. So once again, any questions, feel free to let me know.